Absolute Wonder Woman, the second series out of this new universe, the DC Absolute Universe. A couple of weeks ago, we got introduced to the Absolute Batman, and now today is all about getting introduced to the Absolute Wonder Woman. Now, the thing is about the Absolute Universe is essentially let's take one aspect of the character and see if the character's still the character. That's basically the whole pitch. It's like, okay, Batman's case, what if we just took the money away, would Batman still be Batman? The answer is yes. And for Wonder Woman's case, it's what if we took the Amazons away from her? What if we make her like let's make her Superman basically. Let her be the last in the Amazons. Let her be the last one. And also be not a ruler. Let her be like the princess of hell. She was lived a life of hell. Not live a life of torment, but as in like she lived underground. She lived in hell, right? And the question is it still Diana? And the answer is still yes. I mean, Diana in this still acts like Diana. Like, she's still full of goodness and kindness and love and compassion and all the things that makes Diana Diana, that makes Wonder Woman Wonder Woman. But she has this hell paint job. Like, she has a Pegasus that's would normally be just a standard horse. She has this like God of War costume that looks like a Wonder Woman costume, but it's very like tattoos and like the lasso of truth, or at least something that hints the lasso of truth, is red. It's that yellow. It's all those. She has like a massive sword that's like coming out of Final Fantasy. Like, it's all that type of changes here and there, but still it's hinting to like it kind of shows like it doesn't matter what the origin story is. Diana's still Diana, and also because I don't want to hit spoilers here. Okay, I'll spoil like the present day story because it's not really much of a story, and that is the present day story is simply there's a massive like cube, a massive like triangle 3D cube hovering over the oceans near Gateway City, and it's shooting out pterodactyls. And naturally, everyone's like, oh my god, pterodactyls, run away, run away, run away. But actually, what they realize is these creatures are trying to help them, because there's another big creature around the corner that is going to try to kill them and smush them and do all the things that big creatures do. But don't worry, you got Wonder Woman on her Pegasus. Wonder Woman on her Pegasus. Fighting is trying to offend these people, trying to see the goodness of these people. And essentially she says all the Diana things, but with a twist, and she just fights this creature. But while that's happening, we get flashbacks to how, like, what's her origin story? What's different about this origin story? And her being the last Amazon. I mean, this 5-part story is called The Last Amazon. And what it tells is a story about a unwanted mother who is forced into his life because a part of her hands this child to it feels like the Bible story, right? It's like, hey Mary, you're gonna have a kid, a God is gonna tell you, or an angel is telling you, this is the child, you must raise it. And this basically what's happening. And the thing is, it's Cersei, it's the classic, circle, I always want to say circle because it kind of, her name spells like circle, but anyway, but we got we have her, and that understand. So Cersei, circle. She's like, I don't want to be a mother. What's going on? Why? But all she's been told is, you must take care of this kid. She is now at hell. She's no longer being able. She's not allowed to be at Amazon. She's not even allowed to say the word. You're not allowed to say the word. We'll put a spell on you just to make sure you don't say the word. Every time you say the word, it will go. Rah, 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 rah. And what you have is a story of this, essentially, something that you didn't want at the beginning, and you for attached to it. And while you're seeing that, you just see naturally, like, even baby, like, toddler Diana, saying, being careful and nice and caring, but also not afraid to, jump in. And it's like, the question of, is absolute Wonder Woman still Wonder Woman? It's just, we just changed a few things. The answer is yes. The answer is still yes. And, we got a couple more absolute versions coming out that got announced at Comic-Con this weekend, like Absolute Green Lantern and Absolute Master Manhunter. So, which I feel like that has to be a miniseries. You can't do Absolute Master Manhunter unless there's a thing that changes a bit. But anyway, if you read the issue, let me know